What's happening? So this is a video I was very eager to do. I took some time with it. I made sure to dot my I's and cross my T's, cross everything out. Look, so this is my top 25 albums of the year, top 25 R&B albums for the year, for 2017. So with no further ado, let me get into it because it's a lot of joints, and have your pens and stuff ready. I'm going to put y'all on game with a lot of stuff. A lot of people came through. It was a good year for R&B. The underdogs came to play. Some of the old cats kind of disappointed, but some people came back in the spotlight. Let me start off. Honorable mention, because I couldn't fit everybody in top 25. But honorable mention, I'm gonna put Tank Savage, 112, Q Mike, Slim Duran. That was a pretty good album. Jagged Edge, Layover. He was alright. John Mayer, Search for Everything, Waves. That's one of my favorite artists. I wasn't crazy about the project, so it wasn't top 25, but I had to mention it. I've been like a John Mayer. Shoot me. And Drew Hill, Christmas in Baltimore. I just like just vocally. But as far as like a Christmas album, nah, it ain't gonna be in my top 25. But just vocally, they sound very good. Now, let's start it off. This album barely made it into the top 25. That's just because I like the cat. I've been a fan of him, but this album wasn't the greatest in the world. But I put it in anyway. Trey Songz, Tremaine. So, he was one of my favorite artists back in the days and stuff, so I still try to give him benefit of the doubt. But this album, yeah. But he had a few joints. This is the joints that I enjoyed off the album. Come Over, The Sheet Steal, and Break From Love. It wasn't too much. Number 24, another one that was underwhelming. Another one of the artists that I think is a great artist, but this album, he did not really come with it on this album. It's not going to be like this for a while. They have a few albums that people didn't come with it, but farther up, hey, the list gets way better. But number 24, Miguel, War and Legion. So they had Wolf, Harem, Come Through and Chill, and Now. Not a lot of joints. Had a list something. Now the list starts getting better. Now I gotta give her props. This album's pretty good. She had a lot of diversity, maybe too much diversity. It's hard for you to like just run through it and jam, but she had a lot of joints on here, and I like her as a personality and stuff. So I'm gonna give it to her. Vocally, she a beast. K Michelle, The People I Used to Know. So joints that you would like to check out: Crazy Like You, Birthday, No Not You, Giving Up on Love, Brain on Love, Woman of My Word. So she had a pretty good amount of joints. Number 22, somebody else said underwhelmed. The album had too many songs. It had a lot of songs that I liked, but it had no songs that I loved. And this cat, man, he made so many beautiful joints in the days, man. He had Love, 143, Mary, Just Friends, Womanopoly. So many joints that a brother loved so much. And this album, it just didn't have the joints that I love. But he was one of my favorite artists, man. Somebody I always had respect for. Number 22, Music Soul Child, Feel the Real. So, the joints you can check out for is Feel the Real, Start Over, Shoulda, Woulda, Coulda, One More Time, Like the Weather, Heaven Only Knows, The Moon, and Simple Things. Now, moving on, number 21. Now, this is one. She had been out of the spotlight for a while, a legend in the game. She came with it. She came back for her spot. Now we hate to see her happy. Her music isn't the greatest when she's happy, but when she's sad, phew, ain't too many people fucking with her. So I gotta give it to number 21, Mary J. Blige's Strength of a Woman. She had some joint. Had Thick of It, Set Me Free, It's Me, You Plus Me, Indestructible, Thank You, and Smile. She came with it on this album, man. Sorry for what happened to her in her divorce and everything, but it inspired some good music. Number 20, go to the OVO camp, Majid Jordan, The Space Between. They had Body Talk, One I Want, You, Phases, and What You Do to Me. Had a few good joints, but the album wasn't a very long album. But there's some pretty good joints on there. some nice vibes. If you like Drake, you gotta give like Maja Jordan them. Basically, Drake didn't put out that much music this year, so the people that write the music and stuff, they had chances to put out their projects and get their little shine on. So they had a few OVO people that got to release music. So you can't knock Maja Jordan because Drake probably would have did some of these songs and they would have been hits. Number 19, Party Next Door, 7 Days. Party Next Door, I really like him as an artist, but he had 2 projects. One of them, it only had like 4 joints. This one only had like 7 joints. So it's hard to put him higher because it wasn't a lot of songs. But I really like the project. I think out of 7, he had about at least 5 or 6 songs that were pretty good. So this songs I liked on there: Bad Intentions, Better Man, Best Friends, The Right Way, and Love Me Again. Number 18, Jesse Boykins, Bartholomew. Now this album came out in 2016, but he signed a major deal this year, so he re-released the album. So that's why it made the 2017 list, because he just not put it out and it's all on the iTunes and Apple Music and all that whatever. So Jesse Boykins, Bartholomew, Earth Girls, Shut Up, Kumbaya in June, I Need You, Vegetables, and Like Minded. That's a few of the joints, but the album is pretty good. It's pretty soulful. Jesse Boykins, I've been a big fan of his for years. If it would have been a new album, it probably would have been higher. But since it had been out for a whole year, that's why it fell in the middle of the pack. Him Volume 2, that's coming in at number 17. Incredible artist, but he lame, because he basically a troll to her. But the album was pretty good, man. He had some joints on there. Only Way, Stay Down, Boulevard, Come Here, Habits, and Lights Out, Him Too. Basically, that's almost all the joints, because they only had like maybe 8 joints on there or something. It was a very short project, a little kind of, guess you could say, EP. Number 16, LA, Aura 2. So, this is a pretty dope artist. Has a little mix, a little rapping and singing and stuff, but more singing. But it had Something, Drama, Other Side, Blue Interlude, Slip and Fall, and You. Number 15, with Brent Faiyaz, Sonda Son. Yeah, Gang Over Love, Missing Out, Stay Down, LA, and Talk to You. Now number 14 is Sonder, Into. Now Brent Faiyaz comes from Sonder. That's like a group or whatever. But he comes from there. But the group project, it was short. It was a short project, but it was a little better. All the joints on there is cold. Had Feel, Lovely, Sirens, Too Fast, Baldwin Park, Searching, and Care. All the joints on there is fire. Fire. Number 13, Sid, Finn. Very dope artist. Go check out. Shake 'Em Off, No, Smile More, Drown in It, Body, Over, and Insecurities. She had a lot of joints on there, man. Hey, she dope. She comes from the internet. That's her camp. Number 12, Black. Free Black Deluxe version. Deluxe. That's why, because the album came out the end of 2016, but he re-released it as a deluxe. So that's why I put it on my 2017 list, because the brother is dope. And since he did technically kind of come out this year, I put it on here. So that's number 12, Free Black. And Never Know, Problems, Free, Learn You, Loving You, Getting Old, and Ex Calling. Number 11, another OVO person. This probably would have been a few joints for Drake and stuff, but anyway, number 11, Division, Morning After. Smooth project. He has joints on there. So, New Time, Tech Time. It's kind of both the same song. It's like split in between. Keep Calm, Think About Me, Mood, Point of View. Point of View have that Maxwell sample. Check that out. Very dope. Very dope. Claim, Conversations in a Diner. Number 10. I'm not sure if he's an OVO camp or not. I think he might be, but I could be wrong. But Daniel Caesar, Freudian, at number 10. So they got Get You, Best Part, We Find Love, Blessed, Take Me Away, Transform. Very dope artist, man. He very smooth. Number 9, check this woman out. Check her out. Number 9, Asian, Love Train. ASIAHN, Love Train. Check out every song on here is dope. The only bad thing is only like 7 songs. So Asian Love Train. She got Faded, Role Play, To You, Time, Truth, Waiting, Love Train, and Lead. All the joints. Number 8, Sabrina Claudio, Confidently Lost. She got next. She got next. Hey, Sabrina Claudio, she got the look, she got the songs, she got the vibe. Sabrina Claudio, she got next. So on this project, she got Tell Me, Running Through Lovers, Confidently Lost, Orion's Belt, or whatever. The reason there's not a lot of songs on her list is because she don't have a lot of songs on here. It's like a little EP before the album. Stay tuned later on in the list. But so number 7. I never really been big on this cat's music, but I had to put him up there on the list, and he came through. Like, I don't know nothing about his personal life and stuff. Everybody has speculations and stuff looks a certain way, but whatever he doing, as far as the music is helping, because he put out some music. You should know from those clues. But number 7, Chris Brown, Heartbreak on a Full Moon. It's hard to wind it down, because man, he has songs on top of songs. But let me try to get through this quick. Lost and Found, Heartbreak on a Full Moon, Sip, Everybody Knows, This Ain't, Nowhere, Tough Love, Covered in You, Even, Ready Whip. So these are some of the songs that I really liked on the project, but there are so many. Then there was a deluxe version with 57 songs. So yeah. Number 6. Now, people had mixed reviews on this. One of my favorite artists in the game. And no, it wasn't better than his first project, but it still was dope to me. It's been in my rotation all year. Bryson Tiller, True to Self. Light skin music at its best. Emotional, chill stuff. I like it. These are the joints that I like. I like more of the slower joints. But he had No Longer Friends, We Both Know, In Check. Hey, Teach Me a Lesson, Set It Off too. He had a few joints on here. I like the vibe. They had a few joints that wasn't the craziest about, but anyway, he's still dope to me. Number 5, a slept on project. I think it's slept on, but it's high on my rotation. It's been in the car about all year, and I still go to it. It's still smooth as the first time I listened to it. Mac Wild's After Hours. So they got Bonnie and Clyde, Obsession, Senses, Vibes, Could This Be Love, and Choose and Crash. And that's number 5. So we getting into it. Number 4 joint. She had a lot on here. She could have went without some of the interludes because the album is so smooth, but then they'll have the interludes and she be screaming and doing all kind of crazy shit on here. But it tells a story. But I'm going to go with number 4, Janae Eco Trip. So the key songs on this project I would look for is While We're Young, Moments, When We Love, New Balance, Nobody, Oblivion, and Picture Perfect. And she had a lot of more joints on here, but it's a long album. It's like 24 songs probably. A lot of people had very long albums, man. I really don't necessarily need all that, but more music, more for you to choose out of. So I guess it's a good thing. We getting into it, baby. Number 3. She hits the list one more time. She high up on here. Sabrina Claudio, About Time. Now, the first one was like an EP. This is like a full album. And she dope. She dope. She got next, man. I'm telling you, she got next. About Time. Natural, Everlasting Love, Unravel Me, Stand Still, Wanna Know, and Frozen. Check that out. Number 2. The list is heavy. The list is heavy, baby. Number 2, I'm gonna go with H.E.R. And she put out a few projects this year. She put out Volume 1. Then she put out Volume 2. Then she put out like a mixture of the both. So this right here is like Volume 1 and 2 mixed together with like more songs that she added. So at the end of the day, it's like 18 songs. But It was a whole project, like from her whole year put together. But H.E.R. Volume 1 and 2. H.E.R. is, the bar is set high. H.E.R. is incredible. H.E.R. Search her up. If you ain't heard of her, you sleeping. But Facts, Focus, Jungle, Every Kind of Way, Avenue, Changes, and Best Part. And so the #1 album of the year. So I've been a fan of hers. She had like 3 mixtapes before, and she was beefing with her label to try and get this project out. She finally got it out there. Thank God she got it out there. It was a beautiful piece of work. She dominated the year. She had all kind of girls. She gave them the anthems and gave them the attitude for the year. And this was a year for the ladies, but she led the pack. SZA, Control. SZA, hey, if you watch this video, girl, I know you're gonna watch this. Hey, you did your thing. I want to salute you. A beautiful album. Hey, the vibes on it are crazy and chill. Hey, she had some little bit of ratchet, whatever, but it's been in rotation all year. But SZA, Control, and Doves in the Wind, basically the pussy song with Kendrick Lamar. The Weeknd, Garden, Broken Clocks, Normal Girl, Pretty Little Birds, along with many others, but the project as a whole is top notch. My #1 album of the year. And hopefully you like this list. Tell me what I missed. Tell me what you enjoyed. Tell me what need to be rearranged. But fuck with your boy. Like, comment, subscribe. Gonna be the greatest of the most hated. Peace out. Hopefully 2018 is another good year in music. 2017, it was a fucked up year. But musically, it was beautiful. They had a lot of dopeness. So hopefully 2018 is crack as well. Or meth or whatever the kids doing this year. Peace out.